release them. I grind cause I gotta get paid. 1% chance, 99% faith. I fell in love with the hustle, I fell in love with the chase. No emotion, put in the pain. We get it no matter the weather. Sun, snow, sleet, rain. Go sleep and do it again.
Good morning everyone and welcome to a new vlog.
1, 2, 3.
It's around 6:30 a.m. Made my bed. Now I'm about to drink my wonderful tea while I do my journal. You might as well ask yourself, why do I have two journals? The one is literally just for 3 minutes in the morning and 3 minutes in the evening. That's why it's so called the 6-minute diary. And that is for all of my other thoughts, to just write it down and just see where I will land. What do I mean by monk mode? First of all, we can read 5 pages a day. I barely have time to read them consistently, which I want to change with my monk mode now. We get 2 hours of screen time a day, 10 minutes of meditation a day plus breathing exercises, 50 minutes of journaling, 30 minutes of exercise, and first and last 2 hours no phone or no screen, no coffee at all. That's a big thing. So I switched to my tea as well. We got a strict low carb, actually a keto diet with no sugar. We actually told ourselves to create a video a day, so able to tick that off. Added 20 minutes a day so I can also upload all of my videos and it will not just stay in my MacBook and just never gets uploaded, so to say. Plus we got visualize your dream life, 5 minutes a day. So I'm talking about not just manifesting and putting out and saying affirmations, but actually visualizing, okay, where do I want to be? What does my future life look like? So you get the motivation to get up in the morning and go after it. Before actually hitting the gym, I wanted to tick off a bunch of things off this huge list. So normally my morning routine looks like that now. I make my bed, drink a big glass and big cup of water. After that I go straight. Either I go and do some yoga morning mobility exercise, or I sit down, drink my tea. First of all I journal, pray, and then I read a book. And after reading my 5 pages, it mostly actually turns out to be more than 5 pages, depending on how much time I have in the morning. Because I got a meeting at around 9. I have to get going soon because I also have to hit the gym. Anyways, after doing all of these things, I mostly go out and pursue what I want to pursue. Today I decided to go to the gym in the morning, so I have to wrap all of that up. I would say we see each other when I'm in the gym. I give you a little time lapse of me doing what I do, I guess. Oh, and also what I actually wanted to mention is that I really miss creating all of these vlogs, since I was so busy with my actual work that I missed out what's actually important, because I got that camera, right? So I can literally change someone else's life by inspiring him with my videos. It's so easy for me to just pull up my camera and record my life, but sometimes I'd be like, oh no, you know, the self-limiting beliefs start to arise. So I told myself, you know what, today is a vlog day, so I take you along what a day in the life as a young entrepreneur looks like, who tries to actually level up in all areas and become the best version of himself. So with that said, guys, oh, you know what's quite funny? I talked about that yesterday as well. I wanted to get up today really in the early morning. I even got up before my alarm went off. I literally woke myself up in the morning at around, what, 6:20 a.m. And that was crazy because I've been to bed at 1:30. So normally I was like, oh, I need my 7 hours of sleep. But that's actually not the case. If you want to get up, you get up. And that's the thing. So with that said, guys, I now finished some of my work, give you a time lapse, and we see each other in the gym.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been a G. If I was you, I would cut up my wrist. Exotic all over her body.
So guys, we are in the car now and going to the gym, and today's workout is pretty simple. We will actually go for something that is called pull. So all of the muscles that you actually need while pulling something, it's your back, it's your biceps, it's your back of your shoulders, it's the lower back. Yeah, and all of these areas that we are going to train today. We now have 7:55 a.m. It's still a bit dark outside since the winter is slowly approaching. My mindset, so to say, is that I didn't want to listen to any music till 1 p.m. So we're not going to listen to anything. Also, since I told myself the first 2 hours in the morning I don't use any phone, I will use no phone, of course. And so we're gonna hit the gym now. I tried to give you maybe some shots, but I really have to hurry up because I don't know what we did, but somehow we managed to either read an hour or meditate so long. Because I mean, of course I wrote down a bit as well while reading, so it actually sticks into my brain. But all of a sudden we have almost 8 a.m. and I have, like I told you, I have to go at around 9 because I have to go to another town. So I have a big project, meeting up a client, and all of that takes time. So I don't have any time. Plus this vlogging, I'm not stressed out, but I'm just saying, like, it's gonna get tough, but I make it happen. So we see each other in the gym, and after that, that's it. See each other in the gym. See you.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City. Did I see? No, 30 degrees, way to go, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must've changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017.
So guys, we have some eggs with spinach and champignon. Yeah, I'm also actually dressed up and ready to go. Just my jacket on top and then we're ready to go. But I'm first gonna finish that food and then we see each other in the car again. So that's today's outfit. Black shoes plus today's fragrance. Okay. Today's books. Actually, we got your next 5 moves. Then we got meditations and we got the journal. Today's bag is this one and we're ready to go. So I would say I see you in the car. Got a long drive, but we enjoy it. So see you guys.
Life. Problem is I meet a girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes, I don't even know if she a wife. But I do know one thing, no, women they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day, maybe we'll someday grow. Till then I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City. She blowing me kisses, no.
Today we actually have a shoot. So we are shooting. We are on our way now. To give you a quick overview about what we actually did or are doing today. We hit the gym in the early morning. I haven't really talked so much in the gym because I was just really focused on getting it done. Now we have around 12, so we are almost there at the location. We have hundreds of miles already behind us, which I'm pretty proud of, and slowly arrived. The sun is slowly coming out too, even though we have almost winter. That's amazing as well. We had some eggs, as you could see in the beginning, some spinach and champignons. That's it. So the shoot, I actually have my drone with me as well, so we do drone shots. Plus I got my camera and my DJI gimbal. So with that, my Ronin, we do some cinematic close-ups as well. And the GoPro is there too. Yeah, everything else. I have 2 GoPros with me, the drone, my Sony as well. So I'm working with a Sony Alpha 6300 and different lenses. I'm not gonna tell you what my next lens will be like,
but I'm definitely gonna show you. So you will see the next videos are even looking more insane, because I'm actually filming with a crazy lens. Like there are only 2 lenses like that, and I managed to actually got one of them, which is super perfect for the 6300, since that's a very specific camera and you can't really put any lens on it. So that works perfect also with my sensor and everything. So yeah, really looking forward to that when that will finally arrive. In the meantime, I was thinking about just talking a bit in the car, since we have not 1 p.m. yet, and I'm just listening to music now only after 1 p.m. because I realized, imagine every day you get up, you listen to music, you slowly think like the music. It's messing you up. It's unbalancing. It's kind of working against you, and I want to work with myself in order to become the best version of myself. So that's why cutting back on music, cutting back on screen time, cutting back on everything, that is the reason that I will not succeed. It has something very peaceful as well, knowing that you are actually just working towards your dream, you know, working towards your goal. And I realized that I always thought that you will find happiness by maybe having someone on your side, maybe having this person as a supporter, that person that cheers you up. But that's not the case. You will never be happy if you seek or if you think that happiness is the reason because of a person. The happiness is the reason because you know for yourself that you are happy with and content with who you are. Can you look in the mirror and be like, I love myself? Or do you feel like, no, I have to change this, I have to do this? But only if you're with a person that loves you, you will feel completed. Well, that's a problem, because that person will not always be there, right? You will go alone to your bed, or even if you don't go alone into your bed, you will be alone in your mind, and that forever. So that person cannot take that from you. And I always saw person and people and men especially seeking for that pleasure, seeking for that love in women. And it might be nice if you found that perfect woman who's supporting you, who's right next to you and encouraging you to do more and achieve more, because love is actually a power you cannot describe. But forcing yourself to go and start a relationship or meet women even though you 100% know that you are not where you want to be is just something where you work against yourself. As a little or older brother, or whoever you want to see me like, I just wanted to give you the advice or the tip to not fall for that trap, because this trap will really set you back years and years. You have the potential and you have the energy. Don't invest it in a person who's not even worth even 1 second of your time, who is disrespecting you as a man, who's not giving you what you deserve. Especially you, I know all of the people that are watching my content, they have a similar mindset like me. We want to achieve something. We went through a lot of struggle. We don't really had a lot, but we want a lot, and we want to achieve it all by ourselves. And if you think and if you actually attack life in that aspect or in that way, you can never lose. But the only person that will lose is who invests their time not in a proper way, in bad women, or don't even women, in bad friendships. All of that is actually pulling you down, and you have so much potential. Don't waste it. Don't waste it for that short-term pleasure. I always remind myself, how big is the return on my investment? And if the ROI on my investment is 0 or almost 0, then I will never even engage in that aspect. So with that said, my friend, I think you actually know what to do, and that might be even the little reminder that you just needed to really cut off the friends, cut off that girl, cut off whoever is around you that's not supporting your goals, because the only one who can see your goals is yourself. You can encourage other ones to see it, you can be hyped about it and tell everyone, but It's only you who sees it correctly, and it's only you who can put in the work to achieve them. And I'm so happy to be free as a person and not be closed down by other people's opinion on me or their feelings or their emotions. I am myself, and I have these goals, and I will achieve them step by step. And when I look back at my older videos, the hard work and dedication paid off now. So if I really want to succeed in future, my return on investment has to be high. And it will be high if I put in the days after days while just working like a dog from morning till evening and cut off everything else. I once heard a very interesting quote from Muhammad Ali, and there was actually the interviewer who asked him, okay, so how come is it that you are so famous, that you achieve so much, and that you're so disciplined and actually one of the greatest ever lived in that combat sport? How come? Is it your work ethic? Is it what you eat? Is it your parents? And he said one simple term. It is because I don't go out at night and I'm in my bed by myself at 9 p.m. And I realized that this is actually true. Go do your work, put in the hours, but don't be like work hard and play hard. Because in the end, even though you worked hard and then you start to play hard, there's that one man, there's that one person who works hard, now went to sleep, get up in the morning and works even harder the next day. While you're still dizzy and hanging around and trying to, maybe even you got a hangover, so you have to get over that, sleeping in, not really in time, not really disciplined. There's that one person who's actually succeeding, who's actually putting in the time, and who will actually achieve all of his dreams because of one simple sentence or one simple term that he told himself, which is, go to bed by 9, by yourself, no one else, and get up early in the morning. It is so easy, right? Now go out and do it. Because quite frankly, I struggled with that too. I was someone who said, work hard, play hard. I'm not a clubber, so I don't go to clubs, but you go out with friends, you go for dinner, you go to grab a drink, even though I only drink, no alcohol. But still, you go out, you be like, now you deserve it, so you spend some time, and then you went to bed at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. And then, I'm someone who can't sleep in. So I'm someone who's actually just canceling my sleep. I was just like, you know what, I came home at 8 a.m., 7 a.m., no sleep, go back to work. And how dumb can you be as a person that you will cancel your sleep in order to hang around, do things that has no return on your investment? Sometimes you have to learn the hard way, and sometimes you can just take advice. I took no advice, and now I had to learn the hard way. But I'm grateful for that, and super blessed for where I am currently and where I continue to go. This YouTube is such an important and very personal project for me that I'm very open with what I go through, how I feel, and how you can actually learn or get better through my, let's say, experience. And I hope you could take something out of this specific video, and you will not do the same mistakes like I did, and you will continue to work hard. I also thought about maybe creating a more closer circle of people to encourage each other, because I actually just had that with my Instagram. People were messaging me and be like, that video actually gave me what I needed to go and conquer whatever goals I want to, conquer, or just conquer myself, knowing that I'm not alone with these problems. And I actually have the camera, and I can literally change the world with my camera. I can change other people's lives with the camera, I can inspire them, I can help them to become the best version of themselves. And I really want to do it. So with that said, guys, there is so much more to come, and there's so much experience, and not just this experience, there's so much passion inside of me that needs to go out, and I want to give it to everyone. And with that said, guys, I'm really thankful for you to tune in and also leave your like, because that's really important for me to step up my YouTube game, that you might be even liking it or sharing it with someone who needs to hear that advice and just want to see what a day in the life of a young entrepreneur looks like. I thank you so much for. There are rarely things that make me that much happy than knowing that I create content and that I can actually inspire someone to become the best version of themselves. So we're slowly getting there, and I'm so happy for that. We almost arrived at our location, another half an hour to go. It's pretty far away, but I love to drive. So with that said, since I don't have a driver yet, I would drive on my own, but I really enjoy driving. And yeah, we're almost there now. We do the shoot. I give you maybe some behind the scenes as well, so that I can actually see what I mean by flying the drone shots, Sony shots, maybe some shots with the phone, videos, pictures, everything. Yeah, let's see. I mean, yeah, let's see. Just so grateful to be able to live my life. I swear, I remember two years ago where I was like working a job I hated, actually day in and day out, and was like, when does it stop? And now I'm here and I'm grateful, and I have to remind myself that I should be grateful for this specific moment, because actually I was praying for that and now I have it, so I don't want to not enjoy it. With that said, I inspire you to become the best version of yourself, and we slowly succeed. Let's continue with the vlog, guys.
Look, I'm a trick, so I pay for the bag. Trips in the ceiling, coupe, we ain't taking cab. I don't care, she act on gang, guarantee that she gonna make it clap.
Okay guys, so we are at the location right now. As you can see, I'm going to fly the drone now. Weather's okay actually. You can see it's not that cloudy, but still sun is a bit missing. So we need to have a lot of light in the videos for them to turn out pretty good. And I'm looking forward to do cinematic shots with the drone. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people on here on this shoot, so we have to see. I mean, the location is pretty big, so let's see how much we can actually do with that. And besides that, I mean, I'm looking forward to edit all of that as well. But going great. Now let's fly the drone here.
I put a beat in bands when I not paper, got my pagans mad. Right there mashing, I would have been trapping a band over Breaking Bad. Look, I ain't made it till I got VVs tucked to my Richard Mill. My first deal was 100, so it's minimum 6 what I need for a
Yeah, so I thought about doing a shoot with the drone and letting it follow the car, because I always wanted to do a shoot like that. So let's see how that will turn out to be. That should work. Today's shoot was pretty good. Really enjoyed flying the drone. Really enjoyed the whole... Yeah, I mean, it was much more than I thought, and I had to also clean up the whole space because I don't want to edit that on my videos out. Drone's still running here, but I really enjoy my life, and I wouldn't guess that after everything that has happened to me today, I wouldn't really have guessed that I would be in such a good mood to do what I do, but I did it. I'm still doing it. First of all, that's so loud. Wrapping everything up, there's the drone right there. That's so funny. So we're here with the drone, enjoying this beautiful view, but now I'm heading home, grabbing something to eat, and also editing all of my stuff. That's just beeping along. So just landing the drone now.
I grind cause I gotta get paid. 1% chance, 99% faith. I fell in love with a hustle. I fell in love with the chase, no emotion, put in a pin. We get it no matter the weather, sun, snow, sleet, rain. Go sleep and do it again.
I'm back home. As you actually can see, I'm back home. Now drinking a beautiful tea. Oh no. Oh no. I dropped it in and it's super hot. Yeah, anyway, so I'm drinking a ginger orange tea. Ginger orange green tea. You know what? And I was actually thinking about working a bit more. So I got changed because that's actually so much more comfortable because the other one was way too tight. I also have to maybe buy some more shirts, even though I have more than enough. So I really have to maybe reorganize my whole wardrobe and see what I can actually still use and whatnot. But anyways, we're drinking that tea now. I thought about going to uni after drinking the tea because it's super quiet and I can just, you know, put in the work, because I might be having the thought that if I would stay at home, I would just enjoy my night. And I can't do that. I still want to read a bit more. I actually ordered a book, but somehow it didn't arrive today. Otherwise, I would read that now. So I'm reading Your Next 5 Moves. On top of that, I also wanted to edit this vlog and the drone shots that I took. Plus, I also wanted to even do some more drone shots. Yeah, what else? Other than that, to be quite transparent, I realized that there's so much that you don't see. Like the private victories that it took me to be where I am right now was so much. And I know that the private victories that I need in order for that one public victory that's actually my goal for this year will take so much more. So people always see me traveling, living the laptop lifestyle. But quite frankly, it is wonderful, it's beautiful, but you have to put in the time. And as you can see, I started my day today at 6:30 a.m. and I will eventually finish it at around 11 till 12. So it's not just working a couple hours and then enjoying life. I enjoy life, but I'm currently not where I want to be. So why should I only work 2 hours if I'm able, if I'm fit, if I'm healthy, to be able to work even more? So of course you have to cut back on people want to spend time with you and eat something or go out in a bar and everything. But if that's all, then of course I will. Of course I'm gonna get my goals. There's a interesting saying that says, write a list down of all the things that you're not willing to give up to get your goals. If you write it down, then look at that list, and that list is what someone is actually giving up. And now he's living your life. Now he's living actually and having and achieving that goal that you always want to achieve. And that just opened my eyes that it's possible. I am ambitious. I know that I can do it. So I will do it. And with that said, guys, let's go to uni. Let's go to uni. I also been to the barber, I think 2-3 days ago. Back there is my studio room where I almost record all of my videos. So if you want to see more of my videos in that room, it's like the classic ones, then I'll definitely do it. But with that said, further ado, let's go to uni. After finishing my green tea, because I really need energy, this keto, I don't know what happened today, but somehow I'm just all the time trying to just focus, but mentally I'm there, but just my physics, I don't know if it's, I think it's just my comfort zone or I think it's just my weak mind that's telling me to stop. So that's the reason that I will push. So I see each other in the uni, putting in more work.
Where I come from, dad. Same old shit, just mums, no dads. And we all know growing up in London's mad. Mummy ain't never seen 100 bags, so let them all know that my mumsy's glad. Shit, I bought mumsy a pad. Shit, like mumsy your dad. Garni and Queen, let them know that you're back. Oh, mummy ain't never seen 100 bags. Now I'm like mum by 100 bags. Be right here whenever you need me. I need you to know these songs got your back.
Now, from the uni, and I was asking myself, or actually you might be asking yourself, why is he going to uni? So first of all, I'm looking at all of these uni students and I'm looking at them and be like, that's what my life would look like. That's something quite interesting because I often actually do that. I go there and just look at them and be like, what are they talking about, and they like hanging around, talking to each other, having fun, and it kind of looks like I'm missing out on something, but in the end my goals are much higher and way too high to just spend my whole day at uni and gossiping or talking and making fun of that and be like haha hee hee and going on that party and this party. I happily miss out on that. I'm 21 years old. I could go to uni, I could actually do all of these fun stuff and be like, okay, now I'm going to get a good degree and actually just work 3 months on getting the degree, and all of the other time, like the rest of the time, I just party. Like I know it from people around me who are actually studying, but you know, that was never the case and that was never my goal. So I go there and I wanted to do some pretty good work, but sadly they closed at 10. We got 10:10 now, so it was actually the last one going out of this uni, last man standing, so to say. Anyways, on the way there I actually brought myself a little keto box, so to say. So what do we have in? We have some yogurt and meat and grilled vegetables. So I'm going to eat that now. I'm super hungry, super tired, and I have to do even so much work because I just realized opening some bunch of other folders that there's so much work that I actually missed out on working on for doing the projects for my clients. So I don't want to miss out.
That man buy 100 bags. Be right here whenever you need me. I need you to know that your son's got your back. Like mama, I owe you everything. Can you believe that? Everything, come and repeat that. And when I make a song, you give me feedback. I watch you plant the seeds and then you reap that. Made a little money from trees.